I've still got a few days left before I go back to France, and I'm going to get rather bored sitting about doing nothing. So I thought I'd have a go at a few more scenes I took the other day, or down by the Humberside, this time more towards Immingham. And this rather a nice scene, it's one of a few of them that I've digitised and played around with, because I want to do this business of industry in the landscape, and how actually we can get some very beautiful effects and nice compositions from these, that we can find beauty, we can find that beauty is to the beholder. What we think is beautiful is relative, isn't it? Whereas an engineer might find an engine beautiful, or parts of an old engine beautiful. A naturalist might prefer the birds or flowers or whatever. But I do think that these beautiful forms and atmospherics in this landscape, playing with those and those shapes and those textures and those dimensions and those planes, because we're not just making a figurative picture. It's not just about the beauty of a flower. It's about the beauty of the colours, of the shapes, the composition, and, as I say, those dimensions, and actually playing with the abstract surface of the picture. So we're going to base it on the landscape. We're going to base it about the atmosphere, but the actual painting is about the marks and those colours and those forms one to another, although it has all these different dimensions with it, different dimensions of landscape in time, the actual objects themselves, the paint, the textures, the colours, the moods, all of these things are happening, but it's all really still an abstract surface. So let's have another play with that, using the larger brushes again to start with. Well, this morning we've done the basic loose work on that, and I want to start working in and around it now, picking out things. I may use the sponge roller a bit on this as well to get some of these lighter effects. Not quite happy with the colours up there, need more sparkle in it. As to how abstract to keep it is the next thing, as to how techniquey with the brush strokes and so on. But just let it take its own path, shall we? Well, it's not as loose as I possibly could do, but I think it'll do for what I wanted to say in this, make a statement in this particular painting, from the looseness and gradually tightening up. Possibly over much looser as we carry on.